What is going on YouTube? Lance Owe here to share my Roth IRA holdings. So I promised you guys after sharing some of my holdings in my 401k that I would go over to the Roth side of things. This is the post-tax investments for retirement, and I've got about 20 years to go before I can withdraw this without any paying any taxes or penalties and things like that. So just the start of this sitting at 24,000, almost 25,000 right now. So I've got about 4 or 5 years worth in, probably about 4 years worth in. So let's take a look. I'll go over to positions and I'll show you guys what I'm holding. So after tax time last year, I was able to put in the total 5,500 for 2016, and then 2017 I'm almost at the full max out contributions. I got about, I think, about 5 to 700 to go, so just get it before the end of the year. So hopefully during tax time, if I get a nice rebate, I'll be able to put that into the 2018 right at the beginning of the year, which will get me those additional gains throughout the year. So let's see, I'll click on this first one. As you can see, I have about 4,400, 4,500 in, and my cost basis was about 3,800. And I just recently repopped on this one, so it doesn't really have the true earnings for it individually. But as you can see in this column, total gain and loss, I'm in the positive for all of these ones, which is really great. I did let some stuff go. I let GE go. GE was a dog. I think I bought it around 30, and I think I let it go in the 25 to 23 range. I can't remember, but with stuff like this at 17% for, I mean, this is just the last several months, maybe 6 months worth. I mean, these are really doing good. And then I got McDonald's down here. It's one of my individual stocks. 2,098 is my cost basis, and I'm up $700+. So let's go into the first fund here, and if I'm correct, I believe this is a mutual fund. Let's see, Fidelity Select. This is nice because it's also no load fee, no fee basically when I buy it, because I'm with Fidelity. So year to date performance is 31%, and then in the total past year, 33%. So this one's kicking butt. Let's just see what's in this select IT services portfolio. So I'm kind of a little bit offset on the screen wise, and I'll move it over a little bit so you guys can see what's in here. So hypothetical growth of $10,000. That's always nice to look at. So over the last 10-year period, it would have grown from $10,000 to $37,000. So that's kind of one of the reasons I picked it, but it's also really got some nice blue chips that make up 68% of this thing. So you got Visa, MasterCard, PayPal. These are just huge names. ADS, I've kind of heard of them. So, I mean, can't really hurt holding something like this. And I'll go back over to the other screen and check out another one. Let's check out another one. So that was Fidelity Select IT Services. We've got also software and IT services, which is essentially the same, but check out the performance on this end. In the last year, 32% increase, and then even I mean, look at the 10-year. So I know we came out of a bear and into the bulls. So I mean, the 10-year it's been a bull run ever since. But 13% for 10 years, that's pretty fantastic. Let's go check out what's inside of this, so I can show you guys that. So you've got Microsoft, Facebook, Google, Visa, Adobe, MasterCard again. These are some awesome, big time blue chips, you know, the FANG stock. So 66% of this portfolio. Right now, we're on such a huge tear. Um, yeah, I'm down with that. So let's. I'm not terribly diversified right now, just because I think we're doing all right with the bull run. Let's check out this mid cap value fund. See what's in there. So, in the last year, 19%. Let's see what the holdings are. And I'm kind of ignoring the expense ratio a little bit. I mean, it's on the higher end. It's still under 1% at 0.73, and most of the ones I've been showing you are like that. Um, but it's hard to deny, when you're getting 20% for the last year. So we've got Discover, Synchrony, let's see, Williams Sonoma, DR Horton. So great mid cap stocks. Yeah, nothing more to say about that. It's just something nice to have right now. And if things change, I can always switch it up. But yeah, McDonald's did really well for me. I haven't had it for very long, but it's up 35% since I've owned it, on an absolute tear. I've got some more software and technology things here, and those are doing pretty good. 1Q, I think this is more of like an index tracking stock, so it's tracking the NASDAQ, it shows. And I think it's okay. I've only had it a couple months, so almost 7% for a couple months. So that's currently what I have in my Roth. And at 25K, I calced out, if I could get the maximum contribution of 5,500 a year, all the way till I'm 50. When I turn 50, I can go 6,500 a year. And my estimate is if I get down to around the 59 age, I'll have over $300,000 just for putting in, 5,500, 6,500 a year. So 300,000 is a good number. And I used kind of I think I used a 8% or a 10% to get me down there, was my projection. So right now, I'm really gaining a lot of steam at the 20% range and some of those 30s. So I'm really hoping to get ahead of the curve and be able to maybe buy also and load my Roth when the bear market comes again, and pick up some more of these guys. So I currently have some mutual funds. I'm going to do some really low cost exchange traded funds too, with those super minimal expense ratios, and just keep on going, plugging away. I mean, it's pretty soft right now at 24,000, but give me 5 or 6 years, and this thing's going to start gaining steam, and the interest is going to make interest on itself, or compound on itself. So I'm just hopefully, everything works out, and with our diversified holdings, silver and gold fans, we're just going to make it to the end, and we're going to have more than enough, and really, we're going to be able to share the wealth with our families and our descendants and whatnot. So my kids, yeah, hopefully their colleges will be taken care of. All right, just wanted to share this. If you're interested in this at all, throw a comment down below, or if you have basically, I'm sticking with Fidelity funds because I can buy those funds. They're very comparable to what others have, but if I buy them, there's no fees, and you really want to reduce those fees. So $5 a pop. Yeah, those things start to add up. So, all right, thanks for watching. See ya.